I always hear that women say, I don't want you to fix my problems, I just want you to listen to me. And because I'm a man, I probably have a whole history of when a woman tells me a problem, I try to fix a problem.
Yeah.
Just like when my boys tell me a problem, I try to fix a problem, and then we help fix it together, and that's why we're boys. And there's all these other things that obviously women think different than men, that I'm saying sometimes I don't understand the language of women.
Yeah.
So first of all, is that true? Should I listen and not try to fix her problems? Or is that what a beta male does? And how does this all incorporate in the relationship dynamic? Or does it have nothing to do with the relationship?
It's really, really difficult. Here's what I like. Some men fall into a trap of just being the listener, where she can be on the phone for them for hours and they've got other things to do, whatever it is, but they don't want to put the phone down. You don't want to be that available to a woman to the point where you just become like her sister, her mom, everything rolled into one. It's like, I listen, I'm here, I get it. And you listen for a little bit, but at some stage, both of you need to become problem solvers. Here's where women enter toxic relationships and stay in really toxic relationships. All men and women, but mainly women. Here's the problem that they have, is where they have a bunch of problems and they require a man to fix it. I would recommend for everybody, men and women, if you want your self-esteem to increase, is you become a problem solver. Yeah, you don't just look, oh, I just need you to listen, or I just need you to fix it for me, or can you just fix it? Generally, as a human being, the more problem-solving skills we can create in ourselves, the better our life gets. It's just a better skill to have. So as a man, if you do try and fix the problem and, you get on with it, and the woman is too sensitive about it, stay a problem solver. And the reason being is because those women who just want an emotional tampon all day, every day, are draining in the long run anyway. You want a woman who's like, yeah, actually, let's fix this rather than just talk about it for 10 years. Let's actually fix this. So when you become a problem solver, you're less attractive to women who like to mope.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
So you don't want those kind of women anyway. So stay problem solving.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, like how much can you talk about the same problem, especially when it comes to things that they can fix? Let's say, for example, it's weight, or let's say, for example, it's like, jobs or anything like that. You can fix these problems. I have I can only hear the same problem once or twice. Then both of us got to fix this. We've got to find a way to fix this.
Are you a man in a woman's body?
I think so. Maybe I was born a man.
What a beautiful creation. Amazing. Why?
But can I tell you why that might be?
Why?
Because I'm the third girl in my family, and I remember when I was born, my mom and dad really wanted a boy. So they were like, crying that they had a girl. So I remember just always being like, okay, maybe it's good to be a boy. Maybe it's always good. So I always had more of a masculine kind of mentality to think that maybe boys are better. I'm Pakistani, so I used to have this. So I think I naturally just realized that maybe not naturally, my parents probably induced that idea that there is a difference between men and women and you should try and have more masculine traits. And I think I just adopted some masculine energy without realizing.
And it's a huge part of your brand.
So it's a huge part of my personality.
It is.
Yeah, I love having masculine energy. I know I don't look it, but I actually, and a lot of times people describe me as feminine. I actually personally think I've got a really masculine mindset.
Yeah, you do. But you have masculine mindset, but still a lot of feminine traits.
It's not weird.
And that's what broke you out 3-4 years ago when people started noticing these things, because you're coming at it with this male perspective or masculine energy, but as a woman, and no one had ever heard it before. Yeah. Like you said, most of the women I'm on team woman, we're victims, he's the bad guy, and they just
sisterhood.
It just continued this behavior, and it doesn't help. It doesn't solve any problems.
It doesn't solve anything.
And then you were like, oh wow, she's the real talk lady. So yeah, thank God for your parents, and thank God you weren't a boy either. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. There we go.
Getting there.
Well done.
All right, Yalla, let's go. All right, I'm getting there slowly.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.